I'm so sick, so bear with me if I'm coughing or anything. This is a video I wanted to do a long time ago. I talked about this in my review of the movie, that maybe I'll come back. I also teased it like a long time ago that I'm thinking about coming back and talking about Your Name again. So, Your Name, the anime movie, is still my favorite movie of all time. No movie has passed it. Some movies have gotten close, but I want to talk a little bit about some stuff I missed. Probably one of the biggest. I have the movie popped up. I bought the movie. I bought a bunch of the movies I've seen. I have it over on Xbox. But the biggest thing is at the very beginning of the movie, when they're like trying to build you into like the meteor coming down and all that. I'm gonna spoil the movie, so if you're if you just want to know the other part of the title, my really stupid tattoo idea, go. I'll have time codes for when that starts. But we're gonna talk a little bit more about Your Name, because there's definitely stuff. I'll say right now, beginning. The beginning starts off with the woman's perspective. I can't think of the names now. Even though I just watched this movie. Why can't I think of the names? It starts off with her and him in the natural day. On the natural path. If I would have noticed this, that would have changed my entire reaction to later in the movie where it's ambiguous if she's alive or dead because of the meteorite hitting. That would have gone so much differently if I remember seeing the beginning of this where they're in the city, getting ready to get on transportation. I'm a fucking retard or moron or whatever. I am. It's really good I didn't see that beginning part, because I would have had an absolutely different reaction. I don't think it would have destroyed me as much as it did. I say that, but I know going to the Demon Slayer movie, I got told, I got spoiled ahead of time that a character would die. But the day before, my friend is like, he was kind of egging me on that, no, they don't die. No, they don't die. Like, I know he was probably joking, but started watching the movie and he's not dying. He's not dying. So I got so attached to him, and then the character dies, and it fucking destroyed me. So I still think I probably would have cried my eyes out. Another note, people have told me that the teacher from one of the previous movies I watched, movies or long episodes, where the kid is making shoes based off the teacher. The teacher apparently is in this movie because all the movies are in a connected universe, which is really cool because in Weather and you see the guy from Your Name in it. So I don't know if there's another movie after Weather and You, because I haven't kept on up to anime movies, but that's awesome. If they ever come out with another movie, tell me. I'll go and watch it. We'll do a reaction review. But yeah, Your Name is still probably one of my favorite movies of all time. As soon as I saw it in the Xbox store, I said, I'm gonna buy that. And I bought it. I still think my favorite part, my two favorite parts of this whole movie, and there's a lot of favorite parts, is when after the swap, like after we see them in each of their lives, it's the day after where they're figuring out that they've been swapping for real. It's finally clicked, and we have this whole montage of them in each other's lives and them figuring out what has been happening, the rules they put down, and the song that plays in the background. I love English dub because it's so much easier for me to pick up details and just listen. I can't do that if I'm reading subtitles. So I love it so much. I have most of the songs on my iPod. I love the songs so much. Like I said, one of my favorite movies of all time. It is up there. I think the only movie that would beat it is just because I've seen it so many times. It would be Dodgeball. It's not an anime movie, but I think it's only because I've seen it like 40 plus times. But that was because I just kept watching it over and over. Other than that, I think this would be top place for my top movie of all time. Up next would be The Boy and the Beast, would be my second one. Because I still cry my... Then I think it's Mugen Train. I think Mugen Train is 3. And then I think... What is it? I can't think. Not Film Z. One Piece film. Strong World. Not Strong World. Strong World is different. I can't think. Not Film Red, because I still haven't seen it. The movie previous to that. I just can't think of its title right now. I have it bought. That would be my next movie. I could probably do my top 10 movies, anime movies. Eventually I will do that and explain each. Why it's ranked that way, if you guys want that. Also, I can explain my top... I think it's the top 12 or 13 anime of all time I have on Twitter. If you guys ever are curious of my top favorite animes of all time, it is on Twitter. It's my pinned comment. My Twitter is the same as my YouTube name, just Mr. Crazy Deacon, if you want to look me up. What is my at? I got to the montage when talking about it. Give me a second to look at my at for... Yeah, so if you ever want to at me, it is just Mr. Crazy Deacon. Apparently I was smart enough and did the at instead of just Crazy Deacon. So if you ever want to at me on Twitter or just talk, send me a message over there. I'm sorry if there's any lag at all with this. I'm rendering videos in the background. Twitter did just cause a drop in frames. Okay, so my other favorite moment, I might have to zoom to it. I do like the middle section where he finds out that the city was destroyed and the whole, like, the whole, like, the way this guy, whoever makes these films, I know it's a company, whoever writes them or is the main director, does so good in just keeping small things or just small snippets of things that are kept through the movie the entire way through, like something that's not forgotten the entire way through, and they do so good with it, and this is also what I love. I do love, yeah, I won't admit to it much. I won't admit to it in real life if someone asks me, but I think absolutely the thought of true love and the thought of true love or changing places or fantasy is probably one of my biggest things I love about these type of movies. So yeah, he drives up, drinks the sake that's supposed to... The sake, the whole moment, my phone. Let me first make sure there's nothing in the background. My phone background. My phone background is them at the dawn. That's what my phone background is. It's them at the hour. Where two worlds meet. There is something else I'll say about this, about something here that I didn't know now, but from reading stuff, my other favorite moment Okay, pen drops. I'm at where the pen drops, where she's about to write her name in his hand, so he doesn't forget. I think I found out what he wrote in her name, in her hand. I think it's "I love you." If I got told correctly, it's "I love you," and it's not his name, which fucking floors me that he did that instead of just writing his name. I know it's for movie technique, but that's fucking stupid. It's really fucking stupid. I thought he wrote his a partial name, and it was still not enough. But knowing it's "I love you" or something along the lines, it sucks. Right after it is my other favorite moment. Oh, I fucking love this music so much. He's slowly forgetting her, but she is still in the past trying to change the future. So you get a montage of her running to save the town, and the father noticing that it's actually her this time and not the guy within the body. Still trying to tame me the way I like to be. Beautiful struggles every day. I know she's trying to save the town, so that's why she didn't write down his name, Taki. I will say right now, before we move on to the stupid tattoo idea, if you guys didn't know, I'll talk about it when we get to it. I do love the trust between the friendships of these characters. The whole them saving the town and then her showing up to the father is so great. I'm gonna skip past this. You guys can't see where I am. Yeah, so when she says it doesn't help on the hand, now that I know it's "I love you," it's so fucking, oh. It was a piece that fell in place because I got told that love and moon sound the same. That's why in A Silent Voice, he got confused about her love confession. Actually, I think it's this then Silent Voice. I think it's this then Silent Voice, then it's The Beast and the Boy, because Silent Voice is so good. And there's probably gonna be other movies. We're gonna pick up, I'm saying right now, I'm not fully back to full health, but within a week, hopefully, and this is a teaser if anybody has watched this far, we are picking up, I think, Howl's Moving Castle. I've never seen any of those films. We're picking up Howl's Moving Castle. I don't know if it's good. I don't know. I've never seen those films. And people wanted me to pick up those films. So we're doing one movie. And I don't know if it's good or not. I have no clue. I am going to keep talking when I finish this movie. So, then there's a time skip. But I haven't seen this in a while. I skipped the when watching, like, skimming through this earlier when I said I need to make a video. Because, like I said, I wanted to do a review, extra review on the movie, as it might be. It might be one of the only movies I do it for. Silent Voice I might go back to and do. So, the ending, where it's them, you're trying to see if they come in to contact at all. Where in the background, you have two of the characters, her two childhood friends, talking about marriage. So, excuse me. I wonder how many days have passed since this moment here, or if it's the same day. There's some questions I do have on how long it took from him visiting the destroyed city and now, where he passes her on the bridge. And I do wonder how much time has passed from this to the train. Because it's definitely stuff I wonder. Like, them not looking at each other, just barely. It does, I will say this movie does inspire me to look back into doing art. I used to love drawing scenery way back in the day. I was good at certain techniques, but I'm probably horrible now. I probably lost all my skill. So I would love to do scenery, though. Scenery is probably one of my favorite things to draw. Maybe I'll eventually return to it. This movie is one of the things that I really want to do it. I should have hung up the Your Name poster. I do have a Your Name poster now. Oh, actually, I'll pull it out before we go into the tattoo. Just a little more. I need just a little more. And say that I'm good now. Just a little more. I need just a little more. I'll say right now. Fuck me. I'm gonna get emotional. The movie ending is so good. Also, I do have a tattoo plan. And it's gonna be in honor of someone. Well, there's two tattoos, be honoring people. But I won't talk about them in full because people will say, at least for one of the names, that I'm just using his name to gain fame. I don't. Because I was in about a year after I had my attempt on my own life and ended up in the hospital. A year later, one of the guys I looked up to died, taking his own life. And that was hard to get through because I looked up to him and I really wanted to do videos with him or meet him. So I'm honoring him with a tattoo. It's going to be his name. I don't care if people say I can't do it. I'm going to do it. I do love him taking the first leap. Because if he didn't do the leap, she would have not done it. I do like them ending on, can I ask you your name? Okay. We're going to pull out the poster. I need to pause this. I'm going to pull out the poster if you guys haven't seen it yet. And then, well, let me do this. I'll separate it like this. I'm going to show you the poster, and then right after we're going to talk about tattoos. My stupid tattoo. This is going to go in story time. So whenever I do a story or idea, I will put it in story time. Oh yeah, I got Phil's in Minecraft. Forgot I had him. Well, I can't say I forgot. I absolutely knew I still had him. I just didn't know where he fell to. I think it's this. Yes, it's this poster. So, I keep most of my posters rolled up because it's easier. I can just use a hair tie or 2 hair ties to roll them up. So, this is the poster I have for your name. I will eventually hang it back up. The poster behind me of Toshiro, I will eventually take down and put up your name, or I'll switch it out every so often with other posters, because I do have a bunch of posters. But if you're ever curious, I do have a Your Name poster. I do not have a Silent Voice poster yet, because I do want a big poster. I don't know where that just went. I do like posters, the 2 feet by 3 feet posters, but they're so hard to find. I heard it land over here. I'm gonna have to grab a new hair tie. So give me a second. But yeah, I really do like the bigger posters better, but the problem is for some series I just can't find a poster for. So like, if you're ever on, let's say, if you guys are ever on Amazon or Walmart or Hot Topic or something, and if you see a poster of the Silent Voice, tell me in my comment section, comment section, because I will buy it instantaneously. I'll absolutely buy that, like, automatically. But that's more of, if you guys see it, tell me, because I will buy a Silent Voice poster. That would be one of the quickest purchases I would do, because I would love a poster of the Silent Voice. So, I'm gonna have to put this, so I should have taken that down and put it back up. So let's talk about the Stupid Tattoo. If you guys are here for the Stupid Tattoo, oh, real quick, it's still a 10 out of 10, the movie for me. So, if you guys didn't know, I only have one tattoo. There's a fairy tale tattoo. My idea for the future is I want a tattoo of every anime or manga I've read or watched. And some might be big, some might be small, depending on the effect on me. I might get a second fairy tale tattoo. I've been thinking about a design. I have at least probably 10 tattoo ideas. I have a really stupid one for your name. A really, really stupid one. People already judge me by my looks. And they're not gonna stop. So, getting a tattoo like this will just enforce the judge by looks. I want to get a giant heart tattoo with just, in parentheses, your name. And it is a tattoo that I would be like, I love it because it is such a small, people would look at that tattoo at first and be like, he's a dickbag. Look at that tattoo he has. But for anybody on here, or anybody that knows me, it's for the anime movie. It's a very, very stupid idea. It's a very, very stupid tattoo idea, but I love it so much. It's probably one of my favorite tattoo ideas, other than a crazy tattoo that I have idea for, but I would have to find a really good artist. I have a Goblin Slayer tattoo idea now. It's taken me about 2 years to figure out a Goblin Slayer tattoo. I've been going back and forth if I want the shield and then 4 characters, or if I want a certain thing. I think I finally figured out my Goblin Slayer tattoo. Every series will have a tattoo. Like the Boy and the Beast. I really want a heart, but with a flaming sword stuck into it, or above it. I really want a... What's another one I could pull out? Full Metal Alchemist might just be the Alchemist logo. Let me think of another one off the top of my head. Oh, Shield Hero might be the Four Heroes Church icon. Because I'm guessing that's somewheres, and that would be just a reference. But I do have tattoo plans for a lot of tattoos. One of the shows, one of the animes we have not finished reviewing or reacting to is Gurren Lagann, and I said I wouldn't finish it until I got a Gurren Lagann tattoo. I do have the Gurren Lagann tattoo, I just have to make an appointment with a tattoo artist. So, I will probably do that. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'm gonna probably call ahead and see. I'm still sick right now, so I probably won't call anytime soon, but when I do call, try and make an appointment in the future, because I'd rather get the Gurren Lagann tattoo done and over with, show it to you guys, and finish Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann will be my second tattoo. Let me think. But your name tattoo is gonna be real stupid. It's a really, really stupid idea, but I love it so much. It's probably one of my favorite tattoo ideas. Like I said, one of my favorite tattoo ideas, but it's so stupid. It's so stupid. ReZero, I'm still up in the air for what I want for a tattoo. One Piece is still about the same. I don't know if I want just the Straw Hat or the Straw Hat's flag, or if a different flag. Sword Online, I probably want both swords, Kirito swords, crossed. Not the swords up there, the swords from the first season, but his two swords. But I've got an idea for that. A different idea. I'm not saying the full idea because it's still one of the ideas I want to work on. But there's gonna be a lot. Hunter x Hunter, I probably want a chain tattoo. I don't even know how that would work. I would have to ask people around. Or on Host Club, if I get a tattoo, I probably want a tattoo of the broken urn, the broken face from the beginning of the anime. Oh, that is a phone call. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't want to let it ring for a long time and let you guys hear it. So yeah, I do have tattoo ideas, but yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the ideas, the tattoo idea. Like I said, I'm still okay. What I will do, because I think I know what people are doing. Okay, give me 1 second to do something. Okay. So, so, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say before the end of the video. I'm sorry, I'm spacing. Yeah, I'm still sick. I'm at least getting better with coughs. Anything else? No, I think that's it. I'm gonna put this up and do the outro, just so I know exact time codes for stuff. So this is actually a longer thing than I thought it was gonna be, and I kind of figured I would probably talk about a lot more than I initially thought I would talk about. But Your Name is still one of my favorite movies. My Your Name tattoo is probably one of my favorite tattoo ideas, even though it's probably one of the stupidest tattoo ideas I've ever had. Because it's just so stupid. But I love it so much. So, I will say, that's more than likely what my Your Name tattoo is going to be. If not, it would be the sake. Like a shrine with the sake. The shrine with the sake in the cave. It would be that. That'd be my other one. Otherwise, yeah. That'd be my only ideas. Otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. Like I said, I'm going to try cover Harrow's Moving Castle within a week or so after this gets published. I will say right now, I have never, like I said, I've never seen them. I don't even know. I just know it's a classic anime movie that people have recommended in the past and says is really good, but I don't know. I have no clue. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do an extra review for any other movie. Maybe Silent Voice if I find stuff that I might have missed or anything along the lines. I might do an extra review. But for the most part, this is something I noticed a couple weeks after watching the movie the first time. I started noticing the small details I might have missed or didn't know, and I wanted to do an extra review. I didn't think it would be this long though. I really do hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys like the video, if you like the video, give it a like. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys in the next video. Peace.